Since appearing in the film Precious in 2009, the beautiful and talented Gabourey Sidibe has broken the mold of what it means to be a Hollywood starlet. She's been unapologetic about her looks and has constantly preached body positivity, all while building up an impressive resume. Even as a top entertainer, Gabby has gone through some challenging times, from health issues to a toxic relationship. Thankfully, things have turned around for her, especially in the romance department. Here's how Gabby overcame life's obstacles to find true love. Gabourey Sidibe was born in Bed-Stuy, New York on May 6, 1983. Born to an African-American mom who was a singer and a Senegalese dad who worked as a cab driver, her parents' marriage was far from traditional. During an interview with NPR, Gabby admitted their marriage was initially based on her mom helping her dad obtain his green card. Love didn't blossom between them until a year after they were married and her dad took her mom to Africa to meet his family. Gabby said it was at that point her parents decided to start a family. They went on to have 2 children, Gabby and her brother Ahmed. Her weight was always an issue. She told Oprah Winfrey she went on her first diet when she was only 6 years old. While giving a speech at a charity gala, she stated that even though her mom was just as large when she was a child, she would scold Gabby over her own weight issues. Gabby said, "She was so afraid of what she knew was to come for me." While growing up, things with Gabby, her dad, and her brother got increasingly worse. Gabby admitted her brother would call her insulting names and her dad would punish her and make fun of her weight by calling her fatso. Eventually, the relationship with her father deteriorated and she started to feel unsafe in her own home. Going to school every day was no better because she was constantly teased by her classmates about her weight as well. According to NPR, when she was in the 4th grade, her parents divorced after her mom found out her dad had a secret family back home in Senegal. Gabby told Stylist website that for the longest time she was upset with her dad for having another wife and family. She added, "When my parents got divorced and I saw how bitter it made my mom, I felt betrayed." Nylon website reports Gabby and her brother moved to Harlem to live with her aunt, feminist and civil rights activist Dorothy Pittman Hughes. Gabby found some strength in the form of a picture of her aunt and famous feminist icon Gloria Steinem holding their fists in the air. Gabby viewed the image as powerful, so every day she would raise her fist at the photo before heading out into the world. The name-calling continued to take its toll, though. She admitted if someone would say something hurtful to her, she would cry for hours. While people told her she was being too sensitive, Gabby soon realized it was much more than that. She said, "I was actually dealing with depression and anxiety, and nobody noticed." Eventually, she discovered a secret talent that entertained her classmates. On an episode of Watch What Happens Live, Gabby said, "I knew every song on the radio, so I sang a lot." She also began acting in various plays in middle school and high school. In high school is where things took another turn. According to Nylon magazine, Gabby stopped eating lunch for a while. And when she enrolled in college, her love-hate relationship with food spiraled into a disorder. Sometimes she would binge, and other times she wouldn't eat for 3 days at a time. She eventually realized she couldn't continue to live that way. She got a therapist to help address her problems. In her memoir, This Is Just My Face, Try Not to Stare, Gabby recalls that she met a cab driver one night after she got off work. Instead of charging her, he asked for her number. They went out on a date to a fancy restaurant on the Upper West Side of Manhattan. At the end of the date, the man proposed. Gabby, who was just 24 at the time, wasn't surprised by his bold move. She recognized all the signs right away and realized she was about to follow in her mother's footsteps. When she asked the man if he needed a green card, he of course said yes. She declined his proposal. After she ended up in his cab another time, he pleaded his case and even offered to pay her if she would marry him. While she said she considered taking him up on his offer, she eventually turned him down for good. Gabby's luck in the dating department did a 180 in January 2010 when she revealed she had a boyfriend. Remaining tight-lipped about their situation, she referred to him as Boyfriend X in an interview with Harper's Bazaar. She added, "He's a regular guy working a regular job, and I'm scared to take him anywhere." Boyfriend X became a little less mysterious when a year later they were photographed sitting courtside at a basketball game. They looked adorable, but he eventually vanished from her life. In her memoir, Gabby referred to a toxic relationship with a guy who had so much hate towards her. She wrote that she thought he was way better looking than he actually was, and he would lie to her about everything. Still, she stayed with him for 3 years. It wasn't until she turned to a friend for advice when she realized she was in a no-good situation. Her friend told her, "When you start believing that you deserve good things, you'll dump him because he won't fit anymore." She came to terms with the realization that her man was just a, quote, placeholder for a real boyfriend. She never revealed the identity of the man, but she did confirm that she finally found the strength to end things. For the next few years, she decided to take some time to focus on herself. According to People magazine, after she and her brother were diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, Gabby decided in May 2016 to undergo lap band surgery to help her lose weight. Though she now flaunts a smaller frame, she's still obsessed about her weight. Thankfully, the surgery also gave her the boost of confidence she needed and a new outlook on life. She told People magazine, "For the most part, I'm living my best life, but I would love to be dating." Gabby didn't just start dating. She met someone who many believe is the love of her life. She quietly began seeing a man named Brandon Frankel sometime around May 2019. Brandon appears to be connected to the entertainment industry as a senior marketing and branding executive. His Instagram account features photographs of him alongside a lot of high-profile stars. She and Brandon seem to have a lot in common, especially their love for animals. They're both cat lovers and are committed to maintaining healthy lifestyles. Brandon is also proud to show off his woman and is constantly professing his love for her. While Gabby has been quiet about their relationship, Brandon regularly posts pictures of them together. They've even done a lot of traveling together and love to wear matching outfits like this one. They decided to take the next step by going public with their romance on New Year's Eve 2019 with some sweet Instagram posts. Brandon wrote, "I love you more and more every single day, which seems impossible, but continually amazes me." Gabby replied, "You're my favorite love song. You're the cherry on top of this last decade and the foundation of the next." Things seem to be going well as of this video, and Gabby has even met Brandon's family. The way things are progressing, we wouldn't be surprised if Gabby and Brandon tie the knot in the near future. Gabby has gone through a lot with self-esteem and self-image issues, but she has come out on top. And even though she's found love with Brandon, she knows the greatest love is within herself. She told People magazine, "The second you decide to feel great about yourself is when you feel great." We wish Gabby the best with her health, career, and with her new relationship. Let us know your thoughts on Gabourey Sidibe's new romance, and thanks for watching Real Reality Gossip.